is the crown of the cycle. It's the crowning achievement. Already Forkel thought so, but this is the longest, the largest, and the most monumental. Already the prelude is incredibly complex because it has two distinct parts. The prelude has its own introduction and cadenza, which leads into its main allegro section. It starts like a huge organ piece. Organ because of the pedal point, this organ point. Yeah, you have to think that the organist is holding this D with his foot, and it puts its mark on the whole movement and on the whole piece. After a cadenza, section, allegro. Again, concerto grosso. This was the orchestral part, and now we have the solo. And the movement grows and grows, and it is like a huge cathedral. It ends monumentally and triumphantly. After that, we have a very intimate allemande. It has a very lamenting character, it's lamentoso. And a quick moving courant where the left hand, the bass part, consists of quickly moving quaver notes. It's like quicksilver, the bass part is constantly moving. The centerpiece, the sarabande, with a written out variation or double. Variation. Such a beautiful invention, this variation. And the main part is, to me, it's like a prophet speaking. You always have the religious images. It's impossible to forget that Bach was a deep believer and a religious person, and even when he's writing secular music, such as these suites, the religious thought and belief is always there. After the sarabande, we have my two favorite movements, the two gavottes. And the second one in the major key, like a musical clock or a music box. And finally, the peak of the whole suite and the whole cycle, the D minor jig, which is a real piece of genius and incredible modernness. Goosebumps all the time because it is so relentless and so modern, these dissonances and those trills and rattling trills. It is an apocalyptic picture. It's difficult not to think of the Last Judgment. In the second half of the jig, when we have all the inversions of the materials, everything is turned upside down, and all the roles are changed. Bach uses his signature. We have these 4 notes. In the German language, this is B, A, C, H, and the 4 notes give us the name of Bach. In the midst of this glorious movement, suddenly this signature appears, and it is like one of the great painters of the Renaissance. Let's think of Masaccio in the Cappella Brancacci in Florence, where in a beautiful fresco, suddenly in one corner we see his face, and it appears in the middle of the most magnificent composition. And so it is here with Bach. I hope it will be not too difficult to trace this. But this composition is a great achievement of Bach.